Hi there, my name's Alan Olive. I'm a coaching developer, also trained as a sports psychologist and an insights practitioner. Fairly varied background, came from the military, joined British Sailing, and then ended up as high performance coaching manager at UK Sport before I started my own business working in businesses and sport. Fairly important is how we work together and how I work with coaches. It is a partnership. It's about helping you to become yourself, but with more skill. Central values that I think are really important: curiosity, the desire to actually explore and understand the why behind what you do has to be there for a coach. It's not now instinctive, it's got to be exploring. Courage. We're going to be trying new things. I expect you to try new things, and it will feel clunky and it feel scary. So the courage to get you through is how you break through in these skill sets. Challenge is really important. Obviously, I'll be challenging, but it come from respect. And I expect you to challenge back. If you can't challenge or not be prepared to challenge, it just doesn't work. I've got to be prepared or help you get outside your comfort zone. That's when we truly learn about ourselves. Fun is in there. It's got to be fun. It's got to be some sort of connection there, a chemistry. Otherwise, it doesn't work, in my experience. So that's enough from me. I'd like to share some of the stories of the coaches that I've worked with. And so I'm going to hand over to them. If you're interested, want to explore this further, let's have a conversation. Thanks so much.
You in that area. So those would be the things that I'd say are your strengths that I've utilized, your ability to put people outside their comfort zone and see something from a different perspective, your ability to understand your own strengths and weaknesses and how you can bring people on, and your honesty about that to say, this might not be where my expertise lies. Let's help find you someone else to work in that area.
Brilliant.
Okay. So I think two words that would pop into my head: honest and challenging. And though, what do I mean by that? Yeah, you always kind of gave me honest feedback, and it wasn't necessarily challenging in terms of like to put me down. It was like, why are you doing this? Like the thing that you've just done, why was that happening? I remember specifically one session we'd done one on the flat water at HPP. You must have been itching to get involved, and you'd observed it, and you kind of then sat with me, grilled me in the coaching offices, saying, what was that? And I can remember being, oh, that's interesting, because I thought it was like this, and it made me really think carefully about what my coaching intention, what my coaching intent was. So the thing that I've probably taken from you the most over the last, however many years it is, 15 years I've been coaching, would be a really simple kind of plan, do, review process, where what I really bring to the table is my ability to kind of operate well within partnerships and relationships. But what you really kind of got me thinking about and got me thinking really carefully and critically about was, what's the plan? What did you do, and how are you reviewing it? And that's been the anchor for my coaching since.
Well, obviously we met quite a while ago now, when I was sort of in my apprentice stage coaching, working with under 23 athletes at the time. Probably hadn't had much experience of having a coach developer or somebody that was there to help me get better at coaching. And I have to say, had a significant impact on my development and my journey from then working with you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to understand why that is. I think from a personal point of view, you have to be open to that. So anyone working with anyone has to be open to learning, which I was, I think. But yeah, I think you shone a light on different areas that I probably wasn't aware of at the time, profiling different skills and areas that I probably hadn't even heard of or thought of. I think in particular for our sport, there was a lot we did around skill development and understanding how athletes learn. That was pretty significant for me. There's a lot of, trying to impart knowledge when you're a young coach, maybe, rather than help others learn for themselves. So I think the process of that, and obviously understanding what skill was in a performance, I think was probably the most significant thing.